King Demon on height. A new face that is already doing fairly well. Bloodbreak ABM goes down. Sparks as well. Demzo is picking up, I believe, his second or third kill of the round already. We're starting off strong. For the prediction, boys, this can mean a lot. We do have a kill pred. We have a win pred. We have a lot of preds actually going on. I need to keep track of. Fun. Just trying to find somebody. Nothing too much. We're just gonna try and find a fight. Nothing to lose. Going around. We're sadly not gonna manage to get the full shot here. There's somebody on the side. 154. That's gonna be a great pump. Not enough to get a full kill. However, there's somebody in our box, and we're sadly gonna go down. It was Tide Pods here. That takes out nothing to lose. Tide Pods is gonna go up. Around 100 mats left. 9 players left in the lobby. King Demon still one of them here. 65 brick. We don't have much. And Demzo is currently on height, sitting with 2 kills. He's been playing this round very, very well. Sees somebody, sadly cannot manage to get the tag, and he sees somebody healing up in the back. 154. That might be enough if that person just dies to Storm. King Demon is gonna pick up a kill, and XL, they're gonna kill each other in Storm. Sadly, that fight did not go through, or did not go well. Sorry. Maso in his box is trying to fight, and Fun is actually gonna manage to pick him up. Round one is quite spicy already. Demzo is still on height, and Demzo is just kind of trying to close this game out. He has the 2 floppers, so we have heal off here. All or nothing is literally going for all or nothing. Sadly, he's not gonna get anything, and Demzo is gonna pick up a quick win. After round 1, he's on first, as always. Pretty much always. The person that wins the first game is on first with 3 elims actually. So he does have the mecha. He can get back to around 817 HP. He's on his back, however, so he doesn't have time to actually pop the mecha. Daniel is now trying to not fucking go crazy. He was stressing a bit. All good. Tease goes down. Demzo picks up that kill. DT Pharaoh also with a kill. We're seeing Level Killer right here with a nice shot, and he managed to pick up a kill, and that was Pharaoh on the other side. Level Killer now going up, and he's gonna claim height. Twitch XL in the back. Only 7 builds. What can we do? We're looking for something, and sadly we're gonna go down. And that was Daniel picking up that kill. Daniel also fairly low on mats. We're gonna look for a refresh soon. Only 110 metal left. Daniel is looking for something. Can he find it? Parzam just goes down. Daniel with a big pump here on 140. He's gonna manage to actually pick up the kill. That was Dini Dash on the other side. He's gonna die out. That's the end of his round. Ujais Minwa on the bottom. He's waiting for somebody to drop. He has no mats. Zone is favorable to him, however, since it's pulling towards the mountain, but he still has a chance to actually get out of here. And with only 64 HP, we're gonna try to make something happen. Ujais is trying his best. 20 HP, he's gonna manage to dodge a shot. 126, but sadly, where did the aim go? And Sparks managed to live. Sparks is gonna see Yash go down as well right in front of him. He's on 100 HP. He's gonna play the Chug Jug. Demzo also very weak. No mats. Reloading his shotgun. Only 40 health. Do have the flopper, I believe, in the back. That was Sparks. Yes. And Demzo's gonna pick up that kill. He managed to pick up the Chug Jug. That's a 120 plus a 50. Saps is already playing this heal off, and he's going out. KBM has a lot of heal off here. If he plays this right, I think he might be in the best spot to win this game. Silly Cat Girl, meanwhile, in the bottom, he's trying to fight, and it was Demzo, the other player that's in a decent situation. There's only 3 players left now. Slaps is one of them. He's probably going to be the next one to die out here. Yep, sadly, it's not going to be enough. And Blur KBM and Demzo are both going to be playing this heal off. Blur KBM does have way more heal off. Blur KBM with a broken mouse, by the way, might actually win a game. And he does. Broken mouse, Blur KBM wins a game. So, after 2 rounds, Demzo is on first place with a comfortable 81-point lead with 7 kills already on the board. Blur KBM on second, 53. All or Nothing, 51. Daniel, 48. Tide Pods, 43. Maso, Fun, Nothing starting to make a lead. 90 blue, meanwhile, just box fighting. Not going to be enough here. Blur KBM picks up a kill on EJIS. All or Nothing All or nothing actually in a box. 51. We're going to get a 108 tag. Sadly, not enough to finish the kill. And the mythic shotgun is actually what we were looking for. Playing the flopper here is going to be the safe place and the play that we choose to make. Maso, meanwhile, simply rotating in. Voitis picks up a kill on Fade. We're going to try to see, can we find another fight here? Void 65 in the back. 133, that's a big tag, but sadly, not enough to finish the kill. He's going to go ahead and chase him. And he's chasing him, and he chased him all the way down. And that was Twitch XL. But Void 65 now in a sticky situation. 87 HP. There's somebody on his backside trying his hardest to actually challenge him. But we're going to let go. We're going to let go. We're going to chill. And Void 65 is now going to have another placement to take. Team rotating in. Nothing to lose in the back. Also rotating in. I don't believe we have a high ground yet. Oh, wait. Voitis, I think, was about to fight here. Yes, he is. He's actually in somebody's box. And there's somebody else also in the other box. Silly Cat Girl managed to pick him up. Daniel goes down to Blur KBM. Sparks is alive and well. 181 HP. He is comfortable. All or nothing is trying to find something to bring his white health back up. Meanwhile, Void 65 just rotating in. Nobody's here. Are we fighting? We're not. Tide pods might be. Tide pods might be. Oh, and Tide pods is going to choose to actually go all the way around the mountain to rotate in. Blur KBM still alive. Oh, and Blur KBM has somebody in front of him, and that's going to be a big 74 tag. He's actually going to go for the chop. Height was not here anymore. Blur KBM actually has free height. Or maybe not. There's somebody else contesting him, and he's now on 17 HP. It's going to be a very sticky situation to get out of. Tide Pods manages to pick up that kill. And Tide Pods is going to go all the way down. And I don't know who this is here, but that person probably has no mats, and they didn't. That was all or nothing. He's going to go down. Keem is still alive and rotating. Yes, Gio does have the high ground currently. And he's trying his best to hold it. He does have 200 of chug. So if it comes down to a heal off, he's sitting in a comfortable situation right now. 28. Somebody else going to contest him with nice aim. That was Pharaoh. Pharaoh's going to go down. Trying to contest high ground. Yes, Gio now has to pop the chug jug. However. And yes, Gio is just going down. I thought he was going to pop the chug jug, play the heal off, but he's not. He's going to play the aggressive. Who's the other person alive? It's Silly Cat Girl. Silly Cat Girl is trying to go for it. Are we seeing a clip? We almost did. But yes, Gio said no. He said no. And that man picks up round 3. After 3 rounds, 81 points on Demsro, 78 points on Blur KBM, Void Tide Pods on 75, 71. Voitis is trying to fight. He's going to get a nice pre-fire 139. That's going to be a good shot. But sadly, he's not going to be able to finish the kill. And Silly Cat Girl actually manages to pick him up. Silly Cat Girl that was in a rough situation. There's somebody else in the box. And he's going to try to go for the peanut butter. Sadly, that's not going to work. Silly Cat Girl is in a box that is not his. And sadly, Daniel is going to manage to phase in and picks up Silly Cat Girl. Oh, and slaps with a big shot on Tide Pod. Just shuts him up, but it sadly instantly goes down. And Pharaoh picks up that kill. Pharaoh picks it up here. 36 tag. That person's wet. Pharaoh does have the HP advantage here. He's going to manage to get him off of the high ground. Blur picks up a kill on Yes. And Pharaoh's not comfortably sitting on this high ground. Just going to try to go all the way, get this win. And those are the points you need, especially at this point in the tournament. You want to stay on the top side of the leaderboard. Parzam is actually going for a fight here. Sadly, he's going to miss the pump shot. Shotgun's not reloaded. Does he know? He does. He reloads it, but sadly, it's not going to be enough. Nova was actually waiting in the back, and Nova's now going to be able to claim this mythic shotgun. Oh, he's going to choose the one-shot shotgun, actually, instead of the regular one. And he's in a box now, 130, but sadly, he was very low. Trick managed to just hit the nice, sweet shot, and just enough to grab the kill here and keep him alive. Top 5 situation. Pharaoh is still on height. Daniel in the lower grounds here. 140. And that's going to be enough here to pick up Blur KBM. Daniel is simply chilling. He's going forward. And going to try to play the heal off here. Fun as well. Pharaoh has 2 medkits. So he is shielding in terms of heal off. Now does Pharaoh go down here? Or no, you have everything you need. You just need to go back and play the heal off. Daniel has a lot of heals. But I believe Pharaoh does have something at least to get him to a top 2 situation. And Daniel was actually fighting. It's now Daniel versus Pharaoh. Daniel has the 200 chug. As long as he doesn't choke, it's almost impossible. Can Pharaoh find heals? Sadly, he can't. And that's going to be Daniel closing out this round. After 4 rounds, Daniel has actually picked up first place on 112 points. 11 elims on the board. Blur KBM second on 104. Demzo with 94. Boy Tide Pods on 92. Yes, Geo on 89. Sparks. Oh, and Silly Cat Girl. There's 2 people on his back walls. Actually, both of them going in a box. That was a very sticky situation. We get out of there. Tide Pods picks up Fade. All or nothing. He's alive. Oh, Maso goes down, and that was Tide Pods again with another kill. Tide Pods on 11 kill currently. He's on a pretty heavy run. Demon is rotating in. Nothing to lose. Are we going to go for somebody here? Trying to cut off whoever that is. There's somebody in the back, however. Somebody's in the box now. 84, 44. That is a great tag here, and enough to pick up a kill. There's also a mythic shotgun here. Nothing to lose. He's going to manage to pick up that kill. Meanwhile, Sparks takes out Tide Pods. Blur KBM with the doubles here. 148. Not enough to pick up a kill, but it's enough to get somebody out of the layer. And that's what you need. In these type of tournaments, placements are worth a lot. So if you just get people off your layer, you get more placement. And the more you get, the higher you are on the leaderboard. That's generally the base rule of Tom. Silly Cat Girl picks up a double kill on both Slaps and Pharaoh. Dini Dash with 0 mats, 10 HP. He's trying to make it happen. And sadly, he's going to make some crucial shots. Nothing to lose, fixing him up. Sparks trying to get a wall. We're still chilling. Daniel, meanwhile, in the back on one build. Have multiple just people running out of mats. 144, and that's going to be the big hits that he needed. He's now super stacked. 500 wood. Kick Demon just rotating in. Nothing to lose. Is alive and well. He claimed the high ground early, and he is trying to finish off the game this way. He's going to go back on the high ground. 30 tag. He's going to get hit heavy. It's not enough to kill him, but he is in a bad spot. He's going to go back down. Four people alive. Nothing to lose. Silly Cat Girl in the back playing the heal off. Daniel is on high ground. Nothing to lose. Picks up Demon. And did somebody just fall? Oh, he did. And nothing to lose. He's choosing to heal instead of fight it here. 37 HP. 27. And sadly, we're going to go down. Daniel with a great shot here. Manages to pick up the kill. Sadly, can he find the heal? I don't think he can. I think it fell. Silly Cat Girl is still playing the heal off. He can. It's only an 80 chug, however. It's not much. It's not much. And it's not going to be enough. Silly Cat Girl with the round 5 win. After 5 rounds, we're halfway through on this tournament. 148 points for Daniel. 129 for Blur KBM. 119 for Silly Cat Girl. 115 for Demzo. And I believe we're going to play it safe. Sparks is exchanging shots. I don't know who that is, but they definitely won that bloom battle. And they won it pretty hard. Sparks is going to decide to switch layers here. It's probably the better play here, but he's still getting pressed. And Sparks is getting pressed again. And Nova is going to manage to pick up a Sparks that was just getting pressed from 2 different angles. And that's going to be a nice kill for him. Boy tease. Blur KBM, 28. Blur KBM is going to try to go in. I don't know who died there. Somebody just died here in Pharaoh. He's going to manage to pick up quick loot here. And sadly, he's going to go for the extra. But that's going to be too much. Shane D picks him up. He's going to get shot in the back, but we're still chilling. Dini Dash now has all of the loot in the world. 8 people alive. Silly Cat Girl slaps at V on 19 HP. And he's going to actually get killed by Void Tease. He's a player that almost always manages to pick up at least a round every single tournament. Is this his? It could be. Only 6 people alive. Dini Dash is running around. King Demon picks up Daniel with the big shot, 133. That's going to be somebody else that's very, very low. And he's actually going to get taken out. King Demon is going to be the one that takes him out. Daniel is going to manage to pick up some of the loot, but not all of it. King Demon is actually going to manage to pick up most of the loot and the kill. He's now on a top 3 situation. There's somebody on his wall, however. He's going to have to try to go for a good shot here. And he's going to miss the shot. And Silly Cat Girl is going to manage to pick up that kill. Top 2 situation. Voitiz on the high ground with the heal off. Silly Cat Girl is going to have to go up. That's a little bit hard to go up too because there's so many builds. Is Silly Cat Girl going to play the heal off at all? Or no, he's not. He's going to decide to try and go ahead and kill Tease, but it was not enough. Tease picks up round 6. After 6 rounds, 173 points on Daniel, 16 elims on the board. King Demon with the big kill here. Yes, and yes, Gio with the big kill here on Yash Divider. She's gonna go down. Nothing to lose goes down. Blur KBM is still alive. And with a big kill here on Cream Cheese, I was just rotating in. Sadly, he did not see Blur KBM. Oh, and Blur KBM himself is gonna get awareness checked. And Nova's gonna pick up a kill here. Nova needs to watch out because I swear I just heard somebody edit next to him. Silly Cat Girl just chilling in the box. Top 10 situation. Slaps FV is gonna try to go for a kill. He's now on 9 HP. We're gonna be chilling. All or Nothing is rotating in. She's gonna try to cut off the front of zone. 8 people alive. Yes, Gio just went down. Tide Pods. Somebody that is currently in a fairly good standing. And he's gonna go for the cone and the wall. He picks up everything. And he's gonna manage to get the shot in. But he's not gonna manage to get a heavy shot. Fade actually manages to kill him. Fade is somebody that really wants these games right now. In round 7, you need to start acting up if you want to get to that top 4 situation. Silly Cat Girl, still alive and well. Fade goes down. All or Nothing picks up that kill. Nova's alive. Nova's going for the shot. And he manages to pick up All or Nothing as soon as he dropped. Slaps at V go down after trying to claim the high ground. And Nova is going for the... Oh, Nova's going for the contest. He has the heal-up material, but he doesn't want to go for it. He wants to go for the fight. He wants to win this game by 4. And Silly Cat Girl chose to play this heal-off. But if he doesn't find more heals, it's over. Nova has 140 chug, and the zone is only closing in 10 seconds. He's going to manage to find some pizzas. How many pizzas is that? That's only 1. It's not enough. It is not enough. Unless Silly Cat Girl manages to get all the way up to Nova. Nova has that win. And I don't think he will be able to. Nova with a comfortable round 7 win. 180. Okay, Daniel is still first, but only by 2 points now. Silly Cat Girl is a close second at 180. 160 for Blur. All or Nothing is on 151. Tide Pods on 137. 132 for Slap. Alright, Pharaoh. Ooh, Pharaoh with a big 142 tag. There's actually 2 people fighting there. We're going to be chilling. King Demon goes down. I believe that's Flanto right here that just took him out. And Dini Dash is going for that wall. And yes, he is going to manage to pick up Flanto. Tease is trying to come back here. A second win would also be good for the Preds. We do have predictions on second win. I think that market was around $400. Or actually, it might be 200. 400 might have been the other market. 62 tag! And Slaps FB goes down. Pharaoh's sadly going to have somebody in his back. He's going to try to Mongol Classic, but actually messes up the shot. Either that or didn't have his shotgun reloaded. Either ways, Pharaoh's alive. This is a good situation for him. He only has 1 build, however. Almost nothing. And there's somebody under him. He's going to try to go for it. 45 tag. That's big. He has the mythic shotgun, so he has the other shot. And manages to land it. Pharaoh is now alive. Top 5 situation. He's going to try to go for a shot. And somebody's in this back, and sadly, he's gonna go down. All or nothing. Picks up Pharaoh. He's now the one with the mythic shotgun. Daniel, meanwhile, fighting for high ground. And Daniel is gonna go down. That was Voitiz. Voitiz that is trying to claim his spot in this top 4. And there's gonna be somebody just going straight at him. 93, that's a good tag. Tease does have the heal off as well. Silly Cat Girl is playing. Silly Cat Girl and Tease are both playing this heal off. Silly Cat Girl, however, went early. Unless he has heals in the back, it's not happening. And Tease, with the 200 chug, is pretty much assured the win. Unless Silly Cat Girl finds him. And I don't think it's happening. He's trying. He can't. And Tease with the second win. That's also good for the Pred. After 9 rounds, 206 points. Silly Cat Girl actually overtook Daniel. So we have... How can you even make this more intense? Like, Demzo is on 146. Almost everybody's here that is alive actually has a choice. Daniel goes down. That's second place. KBM also goes down. Wait, what? Daniel went down and after, or got the kill after. So that means KBM went down to Storm. Falto is actually going in. Falto takes out Pharaoh. Silly Cat Girl is still alive. That means he's going to start getting a comfortable lead on that first place. Top 5 situation. Falto is trying to bring it back. Silly Cat Girl is going for high ground. He's going to go for the shot. Sadly, it's not going to land. Going to go back down. Only 5 builds. No builds. Fully 0 builds. There's somebody right next to him. 147. That's a big tag. Not enough for the kill yet, however. Or nothing goes down. Demzo picks up Sparks. Current first place. Silly Cat Girl is trying to clutch up here. And he's in another top 3 situation. Fonto goes down to Silly Cat Girl and actually manages to pick him up. Bro, can Fonto win this? If Fonto wins this, that would be crazy. He has the mats. He gets coned, however. 86! Big tag! 62, can we land the shot? And we can! Demzro goes down to Fonto. And Fonto with a round 9 win. After 9 rounds. 227 on Silly Cat Girl, 213, 189, 181, 162, 160. Okay, we have to watch. We have to watch out for first and second. We definitely have to watch out for them. And Daniel is actually going for an early game fight. This could mean a lot. 79, he's getting rolled. And he gets popped out. And Tide Pods is the one that picks up that kill. Game 10 on the line. Daniel goes down. And he now has to pray to the gods that he doesn't get past. Alright. Let's see. Oh, All or Nothing. All or Nothing is getting beamed. He's on 9 HP. All or Nothing is a contester right now for this top 4. 14 players alive. But 65 goes down. Demzo picks up that kill. All or Nothing is gonna go down in Fonto. Our game 9 winner. Takes out All or Nothing. Pharaoh also goes down. The lobby is starting to consolidate just a little bit. 10 players alive. Voitiz needs this. He needs this if he wants to reach the top 4. Demzo picks up slaps. How's Demzo doing? Oh, he's on height. Fonto's just rotating in. Tide Pods is playing this heal off. Nothing to lose, is now going down. Is he gonna go back up? He might. I think we're going for height here. Oh, 32 HP only left. That's bad. 140 mats. We're gonna go back to this. Tease goes down. He has 0 builds. 0 mats. What can we do? He finds spare wood. That's 500. Spare wood. What am I seeing? That has to be the luckiest thing ever. But KBM. Somebody in his backside. Demzo goes down. Everybody that is here wants to live as far as they can. Silly Cat Girl has pretty much settled himself as our Week 7 winner. I don't want to proclaim it too fast, but I think the map checks out. Tide Pods picks up a kill. Oh, and Tease. I think that might be Tide Pods there. Tease going here. And Tease going in. He picks up Tide Pods. 151 points on Tease. But KBM is still alive. But KBM can actually get into a top 4 situation. Silly Cat Girl pretty much cemented himself as first. He's again in a top 3 situation. Fortiz is trying his hardest. He needs this win. He needs this win. I think without this win, I don't even know if he makes it to top 4. He actually needs this win the most. Let's watch what Tease can do. Tease is going in. Only one build. He's on 15 HP. He's trying his hardest. And sadly, he's going to go down. Blur KBM. Blur KBM that actually might be in a position to take over on Daniel. He doesn't. He goes down. And Silly Cat Girl with a dominant run is going to win this week 7. 258 points on first place. Silly Cat Girl, Daniel with second. Blur KBM third. And All or Nothing is fourth.
Hello, W Gang, it's Ziggy. Don't forget to use code ZIGYY in the item shop.